Hello, beer tubers. Welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today, joined by Christopher. This is not a beer review, an Alco review, because we're not reviewing beer. Christopher has been in like one video, right?
Yes, I think so.
Years ago. But you like mead, and you're like, hey, let me be on the video. So we're drinking some mead. Have you had like really intense meads in terms of fruit before?
Not before, no.
Okay, this is going to be interesting then. So this is from Marlobobo in Norway, and I got this one on Beerdome, so thanks a ton to Beerdome for the mead. They get a lot of Marlobobo products. So Marlobobo is very famous for using a ton of wild fruits in their meads, and it's like often also cryo-concentrated, so they freeze some of the fruit so they're super fresh, and they use the frozen fruits, but when they freeze them, it's kind of like ice wine with the grapes, so because they're frozen, the sugar contents are higher. This is not like that, but this one sounds really nice. So this is Norwalien Bliss. It is a wild blueberry mead with Meadowsweet and vanilla beans. And Meadowsweet is quite commonly used in like traditional meads. It's a mead herb that supposedly is like slightly almondy, vanilla-y, also hay-like. I don't know. I don't recall trying Meadowsweet. Have you tried it before?
Never ever.
Me neither. Well, maybe in mead, but then it's also got vanilla beans. So, and it's on 12%, and this is the 21 vintage. So we got a glass of mead here, and it looks like it looks rich.
Very dark.
Yeah. It's like a really deep red color, and I guess that's because of the high concentration of blueberries. And I guess since it's wild blueberries, it's real Scandinavian blueberries. Because you know the difference between Scandinavian blueberries and American ones? Do you know that?
No.
If you ever cut a Scandinavian blueberry in half, it's red, like purple. The American one is like yellowish, and that's also the ones you find in supermarkets. The Scandinavian wild one is much more intense in flavor, but you can see that because it looks very decadent and dark, I think. And alcohol curtains too.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to comment on the curtains.
But yeah, it looks nice. Let's check out the aroma. Ooh, lots of blueberry.
Like all blueberry.
Crazy amounts of blueberry. I'm getting whiffs of vanilla, but I'm also getting honey. What are you picking up on the nose?
Same. Like especially like the after smell is like kind of honey,
Yeah.
at least to me.
I don't know the Meadowsweet. I mean, again, I don't really know what to look for, but it's got loads of like that intense tannic blueberry kind of nuance on the nose, and then lots of sweet honey, and then I definitely also see the vanilla. We got an audience now. Oh my god! Do you think it smells good?
Yes, it sure does.
Let's try it then. Cheers! Thanks, Beerdome, for the mead. That's really nice. Very
Vanilla.
concentrated.
Berry, vanilla.
Lots of vanilla, actually.
Much
Loads
more
of
than
vanilla.
on the nose.
Yeah, loads of vanilla and loads of blueberry. I don't know about the Meadowsweet. Again, I can't put a finger on it because I've never really tried it.
Maybe it's more subtle. Like if you had it separately, then you would pick up on it.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
or maybe if
something
you're
like that.
used to drinking mead, you'd notice it. But it's also got a lot of like acidity from the berries, so it's not too sweet. I think the sourness of berries balance it out a bit.
It's quite well balanced compared to the sweetness.
What do you think about it? Do you taste the alcohol or anything?
No.
It's really jammy. It's almost like fruit compote.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think the alcohol content is really like revealed by
No.
the taste at all. It's not harsh or anything. It's
No.
quite smooth actually.
It's really smooth and very highly concentrated on fruit flavor. Like loads of intense sweet, jammy blueberry.
And thick
With,
curtains. Like
yeah.
you can see them all the way down the.
You can also feel
of
it on
the-
your lips. It's like sticky. It's snappy. But it's very dense, marmalade-y, jammy compote. Like a lot of the Marlobobo meads are like this with the fruit. The intensity is massive, and that's for sure the case with this. Then they also play around with a lot of different things as well. Marius does like spontaneous fermented wheat meads as well, and he's done like barrel aged meads. Very popular meadery. I think it's one of the highest rated it is the highest rated meadery in Europe. Not that there's a lot, but you can see why, because this is like a massive flavor experience.
It sure is. It's really packed with flavor and very nice, I think.
Highly saturated, like sweet, sticky, kind of vanilla blueberry, almost like vanilla blueberry custardy flavors. And then there's like the floral honey nuance as well.
No.
But it's a sipper, and it's definitely like an after dinner drink or something like that, or something to serve with dessert. I think it would be maybe too sweet with the dessert we had today, but with vanilla ice cream, this would be
I think
really
it would be
dope.
really nice, or sorbet maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because the acidity would balance it out. I think it's really good. It's not my favorite Marlobobo mead, but it's really good. Like if you want to try like real authentic, like intense blueberry flavor, this is it. With actually a lot of vanilla too. And I wonder how much vanilla he used, because I know vanilla is hard. You need to use a lot for it to be present. So, but it's really good. Really rich, slick, silky mouth coating. Really good. A sipper?
Definitely.
So you've made mead yourself, have you?
Yes, I've made mead for quite some time and for quite some years, but I've recently had a pause. But I was quite an avid mead maker for a while, but not on this level. More basic meats, but even basic meats are nice sometimes as well.
Yeah. I mean, mead is maybe not the most classic Danish drink of choice, even though it's something that's traditional from the Viking Age and whatnot. But I think like in Norway and whatnot, there's a big audience for it. But also something like this, like a more exclusive, intense product. I think a lot of people will love this. Take this instead of like dessert wine or something like that.
It's a classic port or whatever they do for the dessert. Yeah.
And now Henrik is testing out his new sound system. He wanted to listen to classic music. You can maybe hear it on the mics in the back. But I think this is lovely. It's a great after dinner drink or dessert instead of a dessert. Even you don't even necessarily need a dessert on it with this. So yeah, I really dig it. I'm not like, it's not my favorite Marlobobo mead, but it's really good. So for me, like 93 or something like that, really, really damn awesome. I really enjoy it. If you had to grade it, maybe on a scale of 1 to 10 is easier for you.
Probably, and for me it's like an 8 out of 10, I think, compared to what I've had before. It's really nice, and I think it's very well crafted and well balanced. And I think those are the main like factors that I've played it on.
I think it's really nice that it has acidity as well.
Yes.
That's like the big factor that makes it not too, like, I mean, it's really sweet because it's mead, but the acidity makes it not cloying.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's great, I think.
Yeah, it's a nice tipple. So if you guys have a chance to try Marlobobo's Norwalien Bliss, or had a chance to try it, let us know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to Beerdome for the mead. I'm not sure if this one is still available. They have a huge selection of Marlobobo and lots of barrel-aged Marlobobo on the web shop right now. So check them out. Link for the shop will be down below. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about Alco reviews. And we're going to say cheers in delicious Norwegian mead with blueberry, wild blueberry, Meadowsweet, and vanilla. And see you guys in another Alco review.